in the morning to go to work. One of the worst thing is getting up to go to work right now. And most of the time, I know y'all don't want to get up. I know y'all don't want to get up because it's the hardest thing to get up at this time after you eat so much over the weekends. And listen, the blues, you can deal with it. You can deal with the blues. If any of you out there experiencing Thanksgiving blues, y'all can deal with it. But the way to deal with it is to deal with it in a very, what we call, respectful, moralistic manner, in a way. But hey, listen, another blues that a lot of people experience after Thanksgiving is road rage also. So you gotta be careful out there. Road rage. A lot of people, road rage, train rage, right? They're on the train and people mad, mad, they're mad. You don't even know what they're mad for. And you don't do them nothing, right? And simply just going to work the Monday morning after Thanksgiving can cause them to just be in a rage itself. And just happens to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. So I'm going to leave it at that, right? So they take it out on you. They take out their issue on you. So a lot of folks are experiencing Thanksgiving blue in terms of even financially after they spend all this money, right? Buy up everything, buy up what you know to buy. Because some people don't like turkey. So you don't have to have turkey if you don't like turkey. You don't have to have turkey, but you can have oxtail, curry goat, and them time oxtail enough money for oxtail. I wonder how much a pound for oxtail now. Oxtail must reach all $30 something for a pound, because me used to buy one tail of the oxtail to cook, and that alone costs a lot of money. So anyway, um, folks, there are ways to deal with the Thanksgiving blues, and I hope that you are dealing with it today. How you can cope with. Let me see if I can go into some of the ways of dealing with the Thanksgiving blues. All right, let's give you some tips. Right, just gonna look at some tips. So, guess what? Study shows that holidays do not always evoke feelings of happiness, and I said that earlier. That some holidays, like for me, for instance, many times if I'm not careful, I will feel bad on when holidays come around, or get a little depression, start to seep in, or try to come over on me. So I have to be careful when it comes to the holiday. Keep my mind positive, keep doing positive things, because sometimes I might just slip into what we call, I might become introvert, or I might slip into a quiet mode, or I slip into a mood that I don't want nobody to bother me. I just want to be alone, just want to be by myself. So that kids, I watch myself that I don't get carried away with that. Okay, so that's a possibility for some people, and so many are happy, but others are sad. Many are happy, but others are depressed and go through. Some have lost loved ones, and during the time of Thanksgiving, it's not a fun time for them. It's not a happy time for them, because they are reflecting on their loved one that has passed away. So learning to refrain from expectations can reduce holiday season's blues. So you can refrain from setting high expectation. Sometimes you set a expectation for yourself, like, well, I'm inviting so and so and so. I'm inviting such and such and such. I'm hoping they'll come. And many times they don't come. They don't show up. They say, yeah, 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 I'm coming. But yet you don't see them at the time of dinner time. They don't show up. And that can ruin your time. And like I said earlier, some people, they break up during the holiday, during this time, and that causes them to feel down. Very traumatic for people. So just be yourself, be authentic. Have a balance. Just be yourself, and don't go overboard with expecting too much. But just say, I'm going to invite you, and if you come, God bless you. If you don't come, then that's all right. God bless you. But you can't say I never invite you. There are people that they will come back to you and say, yeah, you never invite me. And you like, wow, I know they're not going to come, but they still want you to invite them. There are people like that out there. They know they're not going to come, but they still want you to invite them. So you got to deal with that, all right? So as we know, Thanksgiving is a time to be gratitude, to be thankful, to just be around family and be happy with family. But after that, what next? The entourage, they are gone. Everybody is gone, and now you all left alone again, and then you start to feel a certain way because the crowd that was around you is not around you anymore. And so you begin to reflect on what a good time you all had together, the talk that you all had, and so forth. But then you start to miss the person. So you gotta accept your feelings. You gotta accept it's okay to feel the way you feel. And when you accept that feeling, you're able to deal with it. And that's basically what it comes down to. Um, while you are reflecting on the people that came and spent time with you, while you're reflecting on the amount of food or the amount of money you might have spent, while you're experiencing thankfulness and gratefulness and gratitude while they are around, you're able to share those feelings, you're able to share those emotions, but now they are not there, and you now have to deal with being alone again. And so just accept the feeling of being alone, but accepting the feeling of being alone is just the start. It's just the beginning. So you got to just actually give yourself permission not to be in the spirit sometimes of Thanksgiving. There are times when, okay, I had a good time, yes, and yes, I'm thankful, but now I'm reflecting, and sometimes reflecting back on those feelings can cause you to feel a certain way, and it's okay to feel that way and to experience that. However, you want to not let it linger. You don't want it to linger. So it's okay to refrain from feeling the need to even say, no, I should be thankful, but now look at me, and you're coming down hard on yourself. Don't do that to yourself. I mean, you enjoyed the holiday better when you reflect on the positive things that happen. You enjoy the post Thanksgiving blue can just slip away within a matter of second or within a matter of minutes because you are not reflecting on the negative. You're reflecting now on the positive, and that uplifts your spirit. So, like I said earlier, you want to refrain from expectation, creating a positive environment. Yes, for yourself and for those that you are expecting to come, but have this attitude that I invite them, and if they come, so be it. God be the glory. But if they don't come, I'm going to understand that they might have situations why they weren't able to come. And many times these people have situations that they don't even want to share with you. And many times people don't even come because they are even still angry with you and never forgave you. And here you are inviting them to your stuff, and they not come. So, you got to take that in consideration also. And you're there killing yourself, wondering, will them not come? How come them not show up? How come nobody not come? How come no this and that? And in actuality, they still have not forgiven you for certain things that happened during the year. Some people don't even come because them say you can't cook good. Let me leave that alone. Let me leave that alone. So imagine now, post Thanksgiving, you have all this food that you cook, and you expect people to take home doggy bags and containers and whatever, but they all pick up themselves and gone and left you with all this food, and now you're like, oh my God, I can't understand why. Yeah, so. Okay, but every woman want to believe and think that them cook good and their food is the best. I mean, which them say fisherman never say fish stink, right? So All right, so um, you want to adopt some mindful coping tools. You want to have some arsenal. Consider having coping strategies to call on if you're feeling overwhelmed at Thanksgiving or even after the Thanksgiving. So you want to have tools like finding a quiet corner to refuel. Maybe you want to watch a good movie. Verbalize your needs or talk to someone. Verbalize your feeling, talk about your feeling, what you're experiencing. It's good to do so. And sometimes you just want to set some boundaries. Uh, you also want to not shut people out per se, but you want to create some boundaries that hey, listen, this as far as it goes. All right. Um, Driving yourself to even an event so that you can leave when you want to. You walk with your taxi money. As I say, you walk with your Uber money or your Uber fare. You walk with that so you can leave whenever you want to. You can leave, and so you won't be stuck at this dinner and boy, I want to go. I know. After Thanksgiving, you start to reflect back on. I wonder if I was inconveniencing so and so because I asked them for a ride and they wasn't ready to go and so forth, and you start to feel bad about it. So uh, anyway, they also want to suggest that you plan something after Thanksgiving. I'm so glad I had the winter prayer conference. The Lord gave me that date after Thanksgiving, and I know a couple of years ago when I had the church space, when I had the church facility, I was able to have this conference in person. I was able to have this conference where we are calling people to come together for this Thanksgiving prayer conference, and we're able to share with those who didn't have a family to have Thanksgiving with, and sometimes so we'll have the service, and then those who have family to share Thanksgiving with, they'll still go and have Thanksgiving with their family. So that's also key, and just planning an event after Thanksgiving is great. And a matter of fact, many folks who went away for Thanksgiving, driving back is therapeutic for a lot of people. I like to drive and look at the scenery. I know some people laugh at me a couple of years ago when I used to talk about that. Hey, look, I drive and I love the scenery, especially fall. I love to drive into the mountains during fall. I love to drive up to the Poconos, the Catskills, upstate. I like to watch the foliage and the leaf, the foliage, the leaves, change in color. You have the brown, the orange, the green mix up together. It's for me. It's beautiful. It's therapeutic. It's wonderful. I love that. That I love the so that can be a way of downloading, a way of getting rid of the blues. All right, you go take a walk in the park. After Thanksgiving, you might have put on X amount of pounds, and just go take a stroll. Right, go take a stroll in the park. Take a walk. Right, take a walk. You can't maybe run, but take a walk. Maybe you on a wheelchair. Ask someone to wheel you around. Unfortunately, you have a lot of seniors in homes that's all they're just confined to the home. They have no one to put them in a wheelchair and even wheel them around the block. I mean that is so therapeutic for your loved ones, your loved ones that are of age and not able to move around like you can, but you can be of help to them. put them in a wheelchair, not a wheelbarrow. Lord, okay, I'm a pastor, I'm a minister, I don't, but let me be myself. This is my authentic self, okay? We don't put them in a wheelbarrow. All right, let me make no apology for that. All right, so I'm talking about. No, Pastor, we ain't talking about where we get wheelbarrow from. Hey, listen, some of you in the Caribbean probably listening to me right now, and you're expecting to put your loved one in a wheelbarrow and go wheel them around the house or wheel them around somewhere. No, don't put them in a wheelbarrow. Put them in a wheelchair. If you don't have a wheelchair, you know, try to get one. Try to get a wheelchair for you. Unfortunately, a lot of yeah, folks in certain areas can't afford a wheelchair, don't have the luxury of having a wheelchair for their loved ones. But I saw something on the news the other day because I watch I watch a lot of international news as well. I don't really get stuck or bogged in on just the local news here, but I watch a lot of international news, what's going on, and they have a organization that brings people together. I believe it was in Africa. Not sure where in Africa. I'm not sure where in Africa, so I don't want to get myself in problem with that. But the place was a place where an organization they help the individuals rebuild wheelchairs. They help the individual make wheelchairs from whatever parts that they might have available. Broken wheelchairs. They show them how to put it together, put it back together, and get these children and get these disabled persons into a movable wheelchair. And I thought that was great. That was fantastic. A great movement. A great how should I call it? Foundational. How you call it? Charity. But I mean it is a great. Wow, give me the right word, somebody. Give me the right word. But you know what I'm talking about. You know when you're able to take such an idea, when you're able to take from scraps, when you're able to take from someone's garbage is another person's treasure, and you're able to use it in a meaningful manner and be of benefit to others, help others. All right, and that is so awesome. And here again, I need you most of all to focus on self care. Focus on self care. Um, I got a call. I got a call just yesterday, last night actually. My mom called and was concerned. A family member, once again is in a hospital. They were in a hospital prior to Thanksgiving, and the week of Thanksgiving they were released and was home. Enjoyed Thanksgiving somewhat, and then right after Thanksgiving here, the person is back in the hospital again for something else. And so I immediately started saying to myself, I wonder if this person is taking care of themselves. And that's what I was contemplating. Is this person taking care of themselves? And so I want to keep that person in prayer. But you need to focus on yourself. Self-care. Make sure you take time out for yourself, and that time not only for a day or just a day of Thanksgiving, but take time during the holiday season to pamper yourself, to love yourself, to treat yourself good. Uh, and you want to do that for yourself, and sometimes it might just take of you getting away a little bit. The song said there are days I like to be all alone with Christ my Lord. I can tell him of my struggles, of my troubles all alone. So there's nothing wrong with you taking some time for yourself and pampering yourself. Trim the hair from out of your ears. Trim the ears here, the nose ear. You want to trim out some of the nose ear, pluck out some of it, treat them. Treat yourself. Clean out the dirt from under your fingernails. You might not be able to go get a manicure or pedicure or whatever, but you can do it yourself. Get a nail file and just file down your fingers and just sit there and watch TV. Uh, I don't know what else to tell you, but yeah, treat yourself nice, treat yourself good, and change the house clothes that you get up every day and put on. Every day you get okay. Change the house. Change something. Listen. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have nightie, you don't sleep in a nightie. If you don't have pajama, you don't sleep in a pajama. But nothing wrong with you sleeping in a something nice and cozy. It might be your favorite shirt. Sleep in it. Listen, what make you can't sleep in your shirt? You know, what make you can't sleep? If you're in a jacket and tie, sleep in your jacket and tie. Go lay down in your jacket and tie. Hey, hey, listen, man. No, nothing wrong with that. Just lay down in a jacket and tie and relax. Treat yourself. Yeah, eat good and sleep well. Sleep. No, don't get up until you're fully rested. If you get a chance, do that. Don't get up until you're fully rested, and carve out some time. Dedicate some time to refuel, re-energize, revigorate yourself. You understand? Hey, listen. There's nothing like mixing some dragon stout and sweet milk and nothing egg. Mix it up, blend it up. Dragon is made out of potato. Irish potato make dragon stout. It's that dragon stout. I know someone will look at it and say it's a liquor, it's whatever. Dilute it. You can dilute it. Dilute it. Hey, listen, I love to mix. I love to mix dragon. Well, yeah, dragon. Some of your Guinness. Like me not too with the Guinness, but the Guinness are you make out of Irish potatoes. But dragon stout is Irish potato, barley, all of that, wheat, whatever, make out of that. But them ferment it and give it a little alcoholic, 5% alcohol or some of it maybe a little more than 5%. Some of them, I'm not sure, but the content you can dilute it. So I mean, one of the things that man should learn to do is to take care of their body, and some of you wanna just get up every day, work so, and come home and just lay down, sleep, and before you know it, you have all kind of sicknesses and disease going on because you work so hard that you don't even have time for yourself. And when you drop dead and gone, somebody else take over the job, and somebody else is caring for the family that you were worrying about. And we'll talk about some more of that, caring for your family, and maybe another time too. Because some of you need to take out insurance. You need to have life insurance in case something happened to you. Your family is taken care of. So some of you need to have some life insurance policies taken out there. But anyway, that's beside the point. But I tell you, man, you can mix up some stuff with mix up orange and eggs and supplement and all that. Some people like carrot juice. You blend up carrot juice with a Guinness or with a stout or whatever, Malta. Some of y'all love Malta. Y'all blend up the Malta with other things and take care of your body, take care of your system, right? So you can live longer and and stay healthy. All right, folks. I hope I make some sense to some people out there. I know. I'm laughing because I find this a little sometimes hysterical and it's just me. All right, it's just me. Okay, so hey, I don't know if anybody is listening to me right about now, but if you are, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Hey, listen, it's Sterling in the morning. I don't know, morning, no. What time now? God bless each and every one of you, man. Thank you for hanging out with me, all right? And I appreciate you so much. All right. God bless you, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. And stay tuned for more Sterling in the morning in the coming week. All right. Hey, listen, man. George Nooks, where you there?
Separate me from love, my Jesus. Nothing will be able to turn me away from you. I love you, Father. Anyhow, the afflictions of the righteous, the hearts of men getting more and more vicious. Brutality is on the increase. Tell me, when the love of God sees no power on earth to separate me from love, my Jesus. Nothing will be able to turn me away from you. I love you, Father. This level of crime, only love can eradicate. We must demand justice from the church and the state, and confess to God all our evil ways. And He will give us so much better days when we show love to each and every brother. Love will return to protect mother, daughter, sister. Let's hope in our heart to those who are in need, who never receive love. Come, let's sow some seed. No power on earth to separate me from love, my Jesus. Nothing will be able to turn me away from you. I love you, Heavenly Father. No power on earth to separate me from you. I love you, my Jesus. Nothing will be able to turn me away from you. No power on earth to separate me from you. No power, no, oh no, nothing will be able to turn me away from you. No, no, no power on earth.
Hey, what's up? I'm Torrin Wells.
Minister Sterling B. Great Caribbean gospel music for the entire family.
I am the creator, I am the maker of the universe. I am the one who spoke into nothing, and all creation heard. I am here has all power in my hands. And if you believe on my word, you can stand. I am the healer, mender of broken hearts, Alpha, Omega, your destiny, and where
Yes, and so once again, I want to thank you for being here. God bless you.
I am the
Enjoy
one
this day as I play this
who
song.
does impossible things.
Hope tonight.
I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth day and night. Rejoice in the Lord, O ye righteous. All praises come before the upright.
For healing,
Oh, we need some healing
all the world today.
all around the world.
Prayer for righteousness, throughout the world today.
Throughout the world today.
Prayer for love
Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord.
in this world today.
In this world today.
Prayer for peace
Oh, Lord, peace.
all around the world
All around the
today.
world, all around the world. Blessed is he that considereth the poor. The Lord will deliver them in trouble times. Blessed is he that hunger after righteousness. The Lord will strengthen them in trouble times.
Prayer for healing,
Oh, we need some healing.
all the world today.
We need a platform.
Prayer for righteousness,
Oh, righteousness.
throughout the world today.
Throughout the world, throughout the world.
Prayer for love
Oh, God, love.
in this world today.
We need some love in this world.
Prayer for peace
Whoa,
all around the world today.
listen. Blessed is he that trust in the Lord. The Lord will anoint them with his healing hand. Blessed is he that rejoice in the Lord. They will one day reach that promised land on bended knees. Lord, I bow before thee, sending these prayers, begging you mercy, mercy, your mercy, please.
Prayer for healing,
Healing, Lord.
prayer for righteousness,
Oh, righteousness.
prayer for cleansing,
Oh, cleansing. Yeah.
prayer for blessing,
We got to pray, we got to pray.
prayer for mercy,
Begging you mercy, Lord.
prayer for glory,
Glory be his holy name.
prayer for the weak one,
Oh, talking about a
prayer
king.
for the sick one,
Holy Father,
prayer for deliverance,
deliver us from
prayer
evil.
for guidance,
Oh, guide us every
prayer
day.
for preservation,
Oh, preservation.
prayer for salvation,
Salvation.
prayer for vindication,
Vindication,
prayer for
vindication.
protection,
Oh, protect me.
prayer for love,
Prayer for love.
prayer for peace,
Prayer for peace.
prayer for healing.
This is General Ginger, and you're listening to Mr. Sterling B. Worldwide Radio. Watch this.
God is bringing out the best in my life. Oh, God is bringing out the best in my life. Oh, the best, the very best, the best in my life. Oh, the best, the very best, the best in my life. What is God bringing out? God is bringing it's time out to prophesy the best in my life. Over your life, over your family. God is bringing out over all that concerns you. My life. Oh, the best, the very best. Yeah, yeah. The best in my life. Oh, the best, the very best. The best in my life. Let's go. When my life seems calls out the light. Even when I'm crying, I know he's working in the background to bring out the best in my life. You see, he's bringing out the best in my life. When I feel forsaken, Jesus is my best friend. Even in the tempest, I believe it's working for the best, 'cause he's bringing out the best in my life. I know he's bringing out best in my life. Yeah, God is bringing out best in my life. Jesus is bringing out, God is bringing out the best in my life. Oh, the best, the very best, the best in my life. Oh, the best, the very best, the best in my life. When I'm sick, he heals me. From the chains he sets me free. When I'm lost, he finds me. He's giving me what's best for me. 'Cause he's bringing out the best in my life. Jesus is bringing out best in my life. When I cry, he comforts me. When I'm down, he lifts me up. When I feel like losing it, I'm reminded of his promises that he's bringing out the best in my life. Lord, you're bringing out the best in my life. God is bringing out the best in my life. Jesus, you're bringing out. God is bringing out the best in my life. Oh, the best, the very best, the very best, the best in my life. Oh, the best, the very best, Lord, you're bringing out my life. It doesn't matter what it looks like. God is bringing out the best in my life. Oh, God is bringing out
Yes, I love
the
this
best
one so
in
much.
my
I had to play it back
life.
from the top.
Oh,
God is
the
bringing
best,
out
the
in my
very
life.
best,
Here we go.
the best in my life. Oh, the best, the very best, the best in my life. What is God bringing out? God is bringing it's time out to prophesy the best in my life. Over your life, over your family. God is bringing out over all that concerns my life. Oh, the best, the very best, yeah, yeah, the best in my life. Oh, the best, the very best, the best in my life. Let's go. When my life seems dark, he calls out the light. Even when I'm crying, I know he's working in the background to bring out the best in my life. You see, he's bringing out the best in my life. When I feel forsaken, Jesus is my best friend. Even in the tempest, I believe it's working for the best, 'cause he's bringing out the best in my life. I know he's bringing out best in my life. Yeah, God is bringing out best in my life. Jesus is bringing out. God is bringing out the best in my life. Oh, the best, the very best, the best in my life. Oh, the best, the very best, the best in my life. When I'm sick, he heals me. From the chains he sets me free. When I'm lost, he finds me. He's giving me what's best for me. 'Cause he's bringing out the best in my life. Jesus is bringing out best in my life. When I cry, he comforts me. When I'm down, he lifts me up. When I feel like losing it, I'm reminded of his promises that he's bringing out the best in my life.
Yeah, but God is bringing out the best in your life, my life, our life. But let me tell you something, man sometimes bring out the worst in you. But anyway, we thank God for His glory, His grace, and His mercy. Y'all stay blessed. Stay tuned. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing the Good Evening program. All right, tomorrow we'll be doing the Good Evening program. So tomorrow morning, who knows? I'll be back Sterling in the morning, but then we'll do the Good Evening program as well. So stay tuned for more from Sterling B. If you have not subscribed to the channel as yet, make sure you subscribe. It's not too late to subscribe. All right, blessings.